my very own opera house. On this stage, before these footlights, I have shared many fantasies of the natural and the supernatural. Come with me with your fantasy and share with me a magical, mystical evening. My house is yours. My stage of power!
Duke and Earl and here is here. Everyone who should be here is here. What is smashing, positively dashing, spectacularly Ascot opening day. At the gates are all the horses waiting for the cue to ride away. What a gripping, absolutely gripping moment at the Ascot opening day. Houses rushing, faces flashing, heartbeats speed up. I have never been so keyed up. Any second now, they begin to run. All the bell is ringing, they are springing forward. Look, it has begun. The heat is on. The heat is on.
One dream, one soul, one prize, one goal, one golden glance of what should be.
It's a kind of magic.
One shaft of light that shows the way. No mortal man can win this day.
It's a kind of magic.
The bell that rings inside your mind is challenging the doors of time.
It's a kind of magic.
The waiting seems eternity.
and gentlemen, and welcome to my stage of power. I know there are those among you who have already fallen under my spell. I command those people to come and join me. Come with me, young man, and tell me your name.
My name is Michael Murphy.
Now, Michael, relax. There is nothing to fear.
Forget it, boy. I'm fed up with people like you making idiots out of people like me.
Ah, Michael, I just heard you say fed up. How would you like to become the man who fed the world?
Hi, I'm Bob Geldof. You know, I'm sick to death of the way politicians in this country keep shouting for tax reform, social reform, and economic reform, when in actual fact, what those guys really need is a dose of chloroform. I mean, instead of putting more fire in their speeches, they should put more of their speeches in the fire. But let's face it, this country is destroyed with phone wreckers and glue sniffers, and young people are now drinking the acid out of car batteries. In fact, 2 of them were charged last night.
Enough! And what have we got here? A dear little old lady.
Oh, you had no right to bring me here at all, sir. An old woman with one foot in the grave.
And tell me, have you never appeared in public before?
Oh, God, no, sir, no. But I was on the wireless once. I danced on Take the Floor with Din Joe.
And tonight, how would you like to become a television star? Young, exciting, red-haired.
Hello, boys and girls! Yes, it's me! It's Bosco! Go on, Bula Bos! Bula Bos! That's it! A big hand for Bosco. In fact, without a big hand, I don't think I'd be able to stir.
Pretty, take a look at them. They're sound asleep. They're like the night shift in water for Crystal.
Silence! I am the Phantom.
That's the fella that used to be in the Sunday Independent. Come here, boy, what are you doing here?
I'm putting people under my spell.
Don't tell me now you're going to have fellas running around the place looking for leprechauns.
Not now, my friend. Later, perhaps.
You're a pile golden is beat out from doing that, boy. Sure, that's only all a gag.
You don't believe in my spell?
I do not. Sure, you're two-faced. And I'll tell you something else. You've a face like a crocodile.
Crocodile, you!
G'day. I'm Crocodile Dundee. I brought the crocodile over to Dublin to see Tina Turner. As you can see, he turned green with envy. She's got a bigger mouth than he has. And I brought the wife over. In fact, she's me 3rd wife. The first wife died eating poison mushrooms. The second one died of a fractured skull. She wouldn't eat the mushrooms. We went for a swim a few days ago in the Black Sea. No, by the way, that's just off the coast of West Cork. I believe they're going to rename the place. They're going to call it Texaco Bay. That way, you can have a regular or a super time there. Anyway, we went into the water white and we came out Aborigine. In other words, we were well-oiled. Speaking of well-oiled, would any of you wimps fancy a beer? Right, to the pub then, let's go.
Silence! Step into the pad side. Gonna take a mean ride. My new head has gone away. Those who steal are gonna pay. Step into the pad side. Today.
Yeah, a man just stole my woman from me. He took her down to Tennessee. She's the best girl I ever knew. If it wasn't for him, she'd still be true. I've always been a good man, it's been said. When I catch that man, he'll wish he were dead. Now that tale makes good men sad. Starting today, I'm gonna be bad. Yeah!
Welcome to the Hotel Lucifer. We know you'll have a warm stay.
Here? Pretty? This must be hell, all right?
Why do you say that?
Well, you're still here.
Silence! Time to show you to your rooms. Will I get the porter to carry your bag?
You're a nobby. She'll walk up herself.
Igor! You hold, master. Yes, Igor. Show this warm couple to the Satan suite. Yes, master. Okay, folks. Walk this way.
Excuse me! Can you help me? I'm looking for my brother-in-law. I was told I might find him down here. In fact, I'm dying to meet him. Get down, man! I love you! Hey, I am here to put some slide in your glide. I am here to put some smooth in your groove. I am here to put some rock in your roll. I'm not your brother-in-law. I'm your brother in soul.
Hey, my man. That gear you got on is pretty swish. Say, where did you get those duds?
I got them from the order. You see, I am a round-off passionate father.
Well, you're sure gonna get your ration of passion down here, my man. Say, you wearing that a fancy dress, were you, man? You ain't one of those transvestites or transistors or nothing, are you, man?
Tis no fancy dress.
These are the clothes I wear every day. I'm a fryer.
Well, you sure got it right coming down here, man. Because if you're going to fry, this is the place to do it.
What would you want having a poor soul like me for? Sure, all I do every day is talk to God.
You mean you work for that haughty guy? It's no wonder you ended up down here.
You poor old devil. You're all mixed up. Sure, I was working in Mount Argus.
I've never heard of that hotel, man. Is that a four-star joint?
How dare you call it a joint? It's a beautiful place where you can have peace and quiet all day, be disturbed by no one, and relax your mind and body.
And now I get it, man. You are the flight control operator at Knock Airport, all right?
You have it all wrong. I don't really work. You see, I sing in the cloisters twice a day.
Ooh, you're in the music business. 2 gigs a day on the level? Wow, I bet you meet loads of birds, my man.
Oh, loads of them. Sure, I had them eating out of my hand in the garden.
Whatever turns you on, man. That's my style, however, but every monk to his habit. Say, you make a lot of bread?
No, I don't make the bread. Brother Dominic, he's in charge of the dough.
Hoo-wee, my man, you even got a manager? Wow, you really got slide in your glide.
Here, enough of the house smooth talk. Listen, how do I get back up above?
What do you want to go back up there for, man? Why, down here we have lots of fun. We've got heated swimming pools, hot water in every room, charcoal fires, even barbecues, man.
Well, I suppose the devil you know is better than the devil you don't know.
All right. Hey.
Sing on top of the world, bright-eyed, shining, wine and dining, round the wonderful girl. Be a millionaire without a care. That's what we're hoping. Starlight, you mind, dreaming till all around. When you got the low down from the top of your head to the heel of your shoe, down the long just as you can do. Side to side in line. When you got the low down from the top of your head to the heel of your shoe, down the long just as you can do. Side to side in line.
Here on stage is becoming one hell of a job.
Here, that's nothing, girl. You should have been around when the Hoffman Circus were here for 2 weeks. Here, I'll never forget the night the elephant got the runs.
What did you give him?
I gave him a load of room, I can tell you.
Do you know what you'd like to give him? Jumbos!
God, you're getting very smart. You're only working here a couple of weeks, up from the country, and you think you knows it all.
Look, now, Gerline, there's no need to be so touchy. Actually, I think the work here is fierce boring. I don't know how you stuck it all these years.
Well, I worked in the old opera house, you see. It is the nostalgia that gets to me.
I know, girl, I know. My poor old mother's gums are wrecked from it.
When I think of the great stars that stood here, like Douglas Fairbanks Jr., and listen, I bet you never heard of Pavarotti.
I did. The sister had a feed of it last weekend in the chipper. She was dying all night.
I hope she gets salmonella.
Is that another one of them stars?
You know nothing about them great stars. You only go for that old country and western rubbish. Johnny Cash and that old Dolly Parton
And
one.
what's wrong with Dolly Parton? Do you know she had 2 fierce big hits?
I hate vulgarity.
Do you not know what I think is wrong with you? I think you've been sweeping around here for far too long. It's amazing one of them old stars didn't sweep you off your feet.
As a matter of fact, someone did, and still does.
Huh? Who is he? Where is he?
Shh! He might hear you.
Oh, God, you both. You don't mean the Quask. Oh, that awful face, the phantom. I'm weak for him.
I'm mad for him, but he doesn't know it. Listen, I thinks he's magic.
Almighty Father, you have a crush on the ghost. If you married him now, he'd probably haunt you. Come here to me, though, come here. Where did he get that face? He's like something out of Spitting Images.
He was in the old opera house the night it was burned down. He got caught in the flames and was burned on the face, and he's been living underneath since then.
Are you sure he's not Jock Ewing?
You'd better watch your lip now, girl, or he'll cart you off down below.
Down below?
Yes.
What's down there?
Well, I was only down there once. I took him down some of the great classical records that I rescued from the fire.
And what do you say to you?
He said nothing, but his face lit up.
His poor old face takes an awful lot of punishment.
But listen, I brought him some of the great classics too, like The King and One, Placebo Dominico,
Diego Marijuana.
Go away, you dope. Here, what about this Italian opera that's coming next week?
Oh, yeah, La Spaghetti Bolognese.
No, the one where the heroine Maria Harney is caught in the act with a single European.
Called Desimali.
She elopes with him to his orange groves in the south of France. She pleads with him to marry her, but he says no.
But the man from Del Monte says yes.
Meanwhile, she's pursued by her wicked godfather, Count Carlo of Kinsale, who tries to squash their affair.
And this sparkling piece is called The Fanta of the Opera. Oh, God, you better thank you.
Quick, run!
Beneath the opera house, you know he's there. He's with you on the stage, he's everywhere. And when your song begins, you always find the phantom of the opera is there inside your mind. Sing once again with him your strange duet. His power over you grows stronger yet. You'll give your love to him, for love is blind. The phantom of the opera is now your master. Those who have seen his face fall back in fear. He is the mask you wear, it's him they fear. Your spirit and your voice in one combined. The phantom of the opera is there inside your mind. The phantom of the opera is there inside your mind. The phantom of the opera is there inside your mind. Softly, deftly, music shall caress you. Hear it secretly possess you. Open up your mind, let your fantasies unwind in this darkness which you know you cannot fight. The darkness of the music of the night. Close your eyes, start a journey through a strange new world. Leave all thoughts of the world you knew before. Close your eyes and let music set you free. Only can you belong to me? Floating, falling, sweet intoxication. Touch me, trust me, savor each sensation. Let the dream begin, let your darker side give in to the power of the music that I write. The power of the music of the night. Only you can make my song take flight. Help me make the music of the Fantasize with me. I am now the Time Lord, and I bid you welcome to the High Court of the universe. You have been summoned as the defense in the forthcoming trial, the Time Lord versus the people of the planet Earth. Stardate 12500, Earth date 1987. The High Court of the universe is gathered here now in session. The charge before this court today, planet Earth's unfit to stay. In this universe obscure, that's why it's on trial here. The Time Lord versus the people of the planet Earth. Yes, the Time Lord versus the people of the planet Earth. The case before us we will try. Beware the whisper of a lie. If this case is one that's proved, the planet Earth will be removed. The Time Lord versus the people of the planet Earth. Yes, the Time Lord versus the people of the planet Earth. Unity is the very foundation of the universe. When hearts reach out as one, their message echoes off the stars, and the galaxies rejoice. But is there unity where there is disorder, where there is conflict?
No more talk of darkness, forget these wide-eyed fears. I'm here, nothing will harm you. My words will warm and calm you. Let me be your freedom. Let daylight dry your tears. I'm here with you, beside you, to guard you and to guide you.
Say you love me every waking moment. Turn my head with talk of summertime. Say you'll need me with you now and always. Promise me that all you say is true. That's all I ask of you.
Let me be your shelter. Let me be your light. You're safe, no one will find you. Your fears are far behind you.
All I want is freedom, a world with no more night, and you always beside me, to hold me and to hide me.
Then say you'll share with me one love, one lifetime. Say the word and I will follow you. Share each day with me, each night, each morning.
Say you love
You
me.
know I do. Love me. That's all I ask of you.
We're leaving together, and still it's farewell. And maybe we'll come back to earth, who can tell? I guess there is no one to blame. We're leaving ground. Will things ever be the same again? It's the final countdown. The final countdown. Oh, we're heading for Venus, and still we stand tall. And maybe they've seen us and welcome us all, yeah. With so many light years to go and things to be found, I'm sure that we'll always have so. It's the final countdown. The final countdown. The final countdown. Oh, it's the final countdown.
I have already carried you beyond the frontiers of your imaginations. I have led you into the dark side and onwards through the galaxies into the high court of the universe. But now I shall carry you beyond the stars, beyond your wildest hopes. I shall take you to a stairway which leads to the ultimate fulfillment of all your dreams. The stairway to paradise. your host, the Angel Gabriel.
Here, before we start, I'd like you all to know that this is the heavenly Late Late Show. And I'm the original Gabriel, here from birth. Not that imposter Gabo down on earth. Tonight I have spectacular acts that reach new peaks, while me imposter below has toys and dirty old antiques. And here, sometimes he has Kathleen plucking strings. Holy Mother, up here, everyone plays the flaming things. So, forget that whole Gabo and those weekly late lates. This is the real one, boy, from the Golden Gates. Now, where was that lady who was looking to send greetings down below? Ah, there you are. Right, off you go now into the camera.
Hello, Mother. Hello, Father. How are things in Grosvenor? Oh, I miss the bags I love there. When you're coming, could you bring me 20 John Clare?
Come on in, lads. You're more than welcome.
Oh, jeez, how's it going there, Head? Listen, I got a plane ticket off of that guy, the Phantom, don't you know? And listen, we picked this geezer up here on Cloud 9.
But who is he?
I don't know. He's either a relic out of the silent movies, or else he's an addict to that RTE's Play the Game. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But what's his name?
I don't know. What is your name, anyways? Will you give us a clue?
Right.
Oh, first word. One syllable. Sounds like... pussycat. No.
Lick.
Tick.
Mick.
Mick,
Right,
right.
first
Mick.
word, Mick, right.
Second word. Three syllables. First syllable. Sounds like back.
Crack.
Jack.
Tack.
Mac.
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 Right.
Mick.
Mick.
Mac.
Mac.
Mick.
Second syllable. Sounds like... balloon.
Heart.
Mart.
Cart.
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 Mick.
Oh, Mick.
Mac. Cart.
Mick. Mac.
Tea.
Cart.
Mick. Mac. Cart. Tea.
Mick McCarthy.
Mick McCarthy.
Here. Where are you from, Mick? Champagne?
Chernobyl.
Cork? Here, lads, if you're looking to get in above, you want to be making a move, because them gates will be closing shortly.
Oh, fair enough. Come on, so Ronan, and we'll have a look inside them gates. What? Come here. He said we should have bought the bounty bars with us for the taste of paradise. Oh, come here to me. Is your man above it all, what's his name? Bobby Ewing.
Oh, Bobby's in and out regularly.
Oh, is that so? Don't be japers, would you look at the crowd that's inside there? Look, there's Eamon de Valera, and look, there's Nelson. Hey, Nelson, they're going to rebuild your pillar. Do you know that? And they're going to put Maggie Thatcher up on top of it. Oh, well, I wouldn't give to be a pigeon, huh?
Here, the boys are going to have a great time in there tonight, because we have some fierce stars up here. Let me tell you about some of the stars we have. We've the like of De Valera, Matty Gandy and John F. Kay playing snooker to their heart's content every other day. Elvis Presley and Beethoven are composing a new hymn. Sure, heaven is such a lovely place, they're dying to get in. John McCormack showing Caruso how to hold a higher note, while St. Peter and Mae West are salmon fishing from a boat. John Lennon is showing the angels on Cloud 7 how to rock Monsignor Horde and slagging Lindbergh for not landing a knock. Christy Ring and Julius Caesar are a slave in overfreeze. Karl Marx outside the gate is repenting on his knees. Marilyn Monroe and Bobby Kennedy are discussing mortal sin. Sure, heaven is such a lovely place, they're dying to get in. Oh, well, if you're staying in purgatory or living in limbo, you'll have to get to heaven, it's the only place to go. The crack up here is mightier than a life of mortal sin. Sure, heaven is such a lovely place, they're dying to get in. Joan of Arc and Mrs. Gandhi are complaining about the stake. Warwick Pierce is teaching Cromwell how to sing the West awake. Henry Ford is showing Napoleon the workings of a car, while the captain of the Titanic makes ice cubes in the bar. Ben-Hur has got his chariot, pull be Arkle and on run. John Wayne says, hey, Faith, I'm riding Shergar just for fun. St. Patrick says Holy Ireland's going slowly off the rails. Liberace and Rock Hudson swap a couple of fairy tales. Johann Strauss and Queen Victoria are a waltzing round the floor. James Joyce and Willie Shakespeare are smoking Hamlet by the door. Brendan Behan and Father Matthew are discussing Cork dry gin. Heaven is such a lovely place, they're dying to get in. Oh, well, if you're staying in purgatory or living in limbo, you'll have to get to heaven, it's the only place to go. The crack up here is mightier than a life of mortal sin. Sure, heaven is such a lovely place, they're dying to get in. Winston Churchill and Adolf Hitler are sitting in a trance, 'cause none of them took the blaskets when they had the bloody chance. Bishop Casey rings Father Matthew, who's sitting on cloud 10, saying if Galway win the All-Ireland, he'll never drink again. Brian Boru's frying Danish rashers on a non-stick frying pan. And he prays someday they'll find the bowl he lost in Derrynaflan. The captain of the Titanic now makes ice cubes in the fridge and is hoping that his next big trip will be on the Kowloon Bridge. Well, I try to meet each new guest that comes from down below, and they tell me of multi-channel and of each and every show. Oh, but in confession on Saturday nights, well, I have them all in tears. For penance, you'll have to watch RTE for another 25 years. Well, if you're staying in purgatory or living in limbo, you'll have to get to heaven, it's the only place to go. The crack of beer is mightier than a life of mortal sin. Sure, heaven is such a lovely place, they're dying to
and the great Napoleon too, and how the Cork militia beat the Turks at Waterloo. But there's a tale of glory that as yet remains uncut, and that's the warlike story of the Slattery's mounted foot. This gallant corps was organised by Slattery's eldest son, an open-minded torture with a double-breasted gun. And many a head was opened, aye, and many an eye was shut, when learning to manoeuvre in the Slattery's mounted foot.
Down from London's famous squadrons and the two, 4 and 20 fighting men and trucking standard too. When going into action, they would trust to try to what? His sign of strong and martial law to stand his mountain foot. So, they for a body of right, their victor is the lions from their men. They for a body of right, you'll never see the likes of them again. So,
you see? A fine widow like me.
Hey, I say hey, listen to me now and hear the words I say. Hey, I say hey, listen to me now and hear the words I say. All you people must come together. You see, it's what to do. You live side by side. In your world, there's a word called harmony, but the meaning you often hide. So listen to me now and sing Listen to me. You learn to live in
What did you think of the show? Oh, I thought it was great myself, once you know. But come here, I thought that Phantom was a bit of a con man all the same. Do you know what I mean,
Yeah, go along with that, boy. Here, the next thing is you and I both will be running around the place looking for leprechauns.
Fair play. Listen, are we going for a few pints or what?
Come on, boy, we'll go and have a gin and tonic.
Fair enough. Listen, I get the women, so...
Go on.
You're ready to see. Are you